You are listening and watching to a very special podcast. Here we have more on Maggie Wolfe. Enjoy. Beefy was looking at the PD. Come on, Mags. There's gotta be some way we can contact you. Anything? Sting said, No, nothing. Don't tell me this thing is not working straight. It has to work. Come on, you stupid thing. Look, I don't have time to play any games here. My friend is possibly up there and is maybe a little tortured. Come on, you piece of junk. Come on, work, please. She's in trouble. Do you realize what's at stake here? The rest of Sabretooth were just gathered around her, as well as the others. A piece of junk. Yeah, you're one to talk. Ooh! I got a signal! Maggie? Oh, I'm so happy to hear your voice. I just want to hear it just one last time, Vivi said. Okay, I think that's a little too much, Sting said. However, it wasn't Maggie's voice. It was a rather familiar one. Earlier, Benjamin Hallows and Taylor Timmons were being confronted, but Silver Eden had to step in, and as a result, she got kidnapped. This voice was something nobody could ever forget. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm not Maggie. If I was, I would have had red hair by now. Sting got mad. Aha! Benjamin Hallows, Rogue said. The two of them looked like they were gonna go into the MPD and just punch him. However, BB just held them back. That's when Ben said, Oh, now, gents, control yourselves. I understand you're pretty much mad at me, I don't blame you. But hey, I don't think I would have to send Pansy there to save your dear friend Maggie Wolfe and the dear boy Yoichi. Everyone was quiet for a moment. Yukino just peered at the screen. You sent Pansy Fury to save her and Yoichi? She asked. Of course, darling. BV had to take a step back and looked at the others that were in disbelief. BV then turned her head a little and let her eye look to him from the side of her face. You did that. You. Seriously? Yes. Why? Why are you helping us? BV said. I mean, all you do is just talk about life after death and then this. I do believe you mean life out of death. Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm sorry. My words. But no, seriously, why do you want to help us? Because I want you to put your greatest trust in me, Benjamin said. Okay, give us proof. I'm the proof, Silver said dramatically. Hi, guys! How are you? Holy shit, Silver Eden? Silver? Hey, Sting, Rogue, and the rest of Sabretooth. Where's Maggie? She's up in the tower with Pansy Fury. Oh, yeah! Oh, man, you should have heard it. He was really sweet about it. How are you so cheerful? Because Ben never even tortured me. Look at me, I'm wearing a white dress since the other one I wore, remember? Rogue had to ask, So, you knew he wasn't responsible? That just makes him even more guilty. Well, yeah, but I'm telling you, he is innocent. Okay, a little guilty on doing that part, but he wasn't the one that came up with that idea, okay? I mean, sorry. Man, stupid. Okay, where was I? Oh, yeah. But he wasn't the one that came up with this idea. It doesn't matter. I mean, is this what you mean about life out of death? These people are now your creations, your monsters. I only wanted to save them, but I didn't want them to end up like this. Oh, sure, saving them. You cause a lot of trouble. You cause a lot of fear and a lot of pain for others. Do you even realize what you've done? Of course I did. What are you going to do about it? Patronize me? I don't have time for you to patronize me on what I did. I know what I had done. Surely you should be a little more thankful that Maggie Wolfe is alive. This is my destiny. I just want to do something good. Well, if memory serves, you wouldn't be doing this now, would you? Rufus said. True. Very much more true. But if I have to say so myself, I would say it's quite fascinating with you people. But I can tell you're not interested. The hell we're not interested right now. Can you maybe, help us out with something? Beavy said. Depends on the situation. I tried very hard to help all of you, but I believe you're not very much. But I must warn you, Inspector Lovell must be looking for people like you and want to kill them. For in the name of his God. Beavy just looked at him puzzled. You don't believe in God? No, only angels. Really good angels. Huh. So you're skeptical, huh? Yes. Well, guess I can't talk to you in this situation. But anyway, you better make sure Pansy keeps them all alive up there. They will. I trust Pansy. But she's a murderous freak. She may have done some awful things, but she, deep down, is a good person. As well as Rosemary. But Rosemary is cruel. And all she does is hurt people. Why can't you see that? She has. Listen, I know I'm guilty. I should have maybe stopped them, but I can't. Do you know why? I don't know. Why? Because I was the one that was nice to them in the beginning. Oh, you were nice to them. You? Yes. I'm gonna have to see some proof, Maggie said. So Benjamin managed to play the memory out of him as a young teenage boy and how nice he was. He was very true to his word. Once that memory ended, Ben's face appeared, smiling. Well, in a smug manner, but still. Now, do you believe me? Fine. Not bad. You were telling the truth, but still. Seriously? I didn't know you were nice to them to begin with. Is that wrong? No, but if you count on murder, then yeah, murder. Now listen, I understand. I cause a lot of hatred, a lot of trouble for all of you, and I do fear the consequences, but I realized my mistakes, and I want to do better, but something more different than these methods. Ben said, Okay. Riddle me this then. What can we do to maybe help you? Silver then said, peering into the screen right beside Ben, you could let him just tell him his side of the story of things. He's not a really bad guy, really. This made Sting a little impatient. I don't know if we can trust him. Come on, be reasonable. I am. I'm telling you. I saw something there. He's not a bad guy. He really isn't. And don't think this is some sort of trickery and he's trying to manipulate me. No. No, he isn't. He used to have a family and, well, he just wants to make up for the things he did wrong. Oh, that sounds interesting. You're trying to make things right for all the wrong things. Well, that sounds pretty interesting. Yeah, it sure is, Lecter and Frosch were saying. And you adorable little creatures. It's times like these. You have to have a little optimism when you have these little creatures. It's really heartwarming, Benjamin said. Silver looked at him with concern. You're not going to start crying, are you? No, I'm not. So, what do you want us to do? I want you to research on Dirge. He has a bit of a history himself. I mean, he has to be a very respectful man, but also at the same time, I think maybe you should look at him a little bit deeper, said Benjamin. Well, we all know he's nothing more than a snobbish jerk. I mean, let me ask you, why? Why should we look a little bit closer into him? Are you trying to tell us that maybe he's part of something more murderous? Well, murderous, yes, but something more than that, Benjamin said. Alright, maybe we can trust you. What? I'm not trusting this guy. Well, you're gonna have to. Maggie's not here right now, and I'm in charge. So do as I say. Beavy, that's not going to... Rogue was about to say. That's when Beavy showed her eyes of an infestation. Then she said in a growling voice, do as I say. Don't make me angry, Rogue. Don't even try. Rogue was too scared to respond. Then he finally said, All right, I'll do it. Maggie would be so proud to see that. Beavy smiled. Thank you. See, I knew you had it in you. But anyway. So you're an infestation. Experimented. But yeah. Fascinating. I would ask you questions about that, but I know this isn't a good time. No, it isn't. Fine, we'll trust you this once and only of a lifetime. But you better be good on your word. Oh, believe me, I never miss out on a promise. The conversation ended there, and the investigation on Dirge was about to begin. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Next time I won't sound so congestion, so I do apologize. But, see you next time.